Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to the Tempest of War game of Claim the Battlefield. That's what it's called today. And this is between the Blood Angels and the Death Guard. Luckily you can hear me if you're not deaf. Claim the Battlefield. There are 5 objectives on the board. There is one over there in this deployment zone, one over here in this deployment zone, and there are 3 in No Man's Land, one over there, one right in the middle, and one by this crate here. For this mission you need to have one objective for 5 points. If you have 2 you get an extra 5. And then you also get extra points for each objective marker that you've claimed, which is an action that you can do in your turn. So that's the mission, that's how that works. For the terrain, we've got ruins all over the place. We've got one ruin over there, another ruin there, another ruin there, another ruin there. So we've got 4 separate ruins, which will all be obscuring. So you can't shoot through them, but you can shoot out of them or into them. There'll be light cover, so you get pluses to your save. And there'll be breachable, scalable, defensible, all the aballs. Over here, we've also got loads of rocks. And those are rocks. They're all just going to be line of sight blocking. Can't shoot through them. Even where you see a gap or a hole, don't care, it's line of sight blocking. And we've got some crates and things over here, which are just nice and decorative. So that's fun. So that's the mission, that's the terrain. Before we see the guests and armies for today, if you like the game, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the don't like button, whatever, but I doubt it. Confidence exuding from me today. If you want to see more, hit subscribe so you don't miss any. There's normally a video going up each week, normally a battle report. And if you want to support the channel further, you can do by checking out Heritage Day 40k on Instagram and Patreon. And for all your hobby needs, if you want to go to Element Games, there'll be a link below. Click that. I'll get some commission, which is nice. And they sell lots of things, paints, brushes, models, or at discounts, which is all lovely.
20% off, 20% off.
Up to 20% off, yeah. It's lovely. Cool. It's very nice. That's where I get most of my stuff from these days. So, yeah.
Or eBay.
Or eBay. But shh, don't tell them that. Also, most of the terrain here today is either from Urban Mats or GameMat.eu. I'll put some links below for them as well because they're good people. They do nice terrain that looks nice like this. But it looks nicer when you make it nice with gravel and trees and extra bits as well.
This map.
Yeah, you did make this map.
I did.
But they don't know who you are yet.
Well, they
might do.
They know my voice.
They might do.
There's only one me.
There is only one me. Yes. Me, myself, and I.
Myself, and I.
Right, okay, so that's the terrain, that's the mission. Let's see for the guest for today. You might have guessed who he is. It's Death Guard Andy.
Hello, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, he's here.
Like him, he's got, stop at you.
What? What, are you still talking? What?
I am going to introduce myself properly and tell you guys that if you even don't know, I have my own channel. It's Chaos 40k on YouTube.
Oh, yes.
I haven't been doing much for the last couple of months, mainly because I've been lazy. I'm lying. It's not. It's because I can't get many people to my channel because I live.
Well, you've been working a lot as well.
Desert, basically. It's like.
You live in the middle of nowhere.
It's dreadful.
In the middle of nowhere.
So what I'm doing is I'm doing a new channel. I'll be doing up new things. So what I'm going to be doing, going into it, podcast reviews, most things, everything Death Guard because I love Death Guard. Death Guard Andy is a kind of clue in a name there.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. And not only that, I'm doing a lot of competitive stuff. So loads of competitive reviews, and there'll be clips from competitive games that I go to where you'll be meeting people around the country. I've got some to go up already from previous tournaments where you can meet some competitive players, some really nice people, and sort of see how you might fit in if you're someone that's been thinking about competitive but not sure if you want to take the plunge. And I think it would be great for you guys to see that. So Chaos 40k on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll put a link below for that as well, because I'm nice like that.
You are very you are so nice.
Yeah. So you got your Death Guard.
Yes.
And today we've both got 1,500 points Tempest of War, because there's a Tempest of War tournament at the end of the week.
And we're both going.
And we're both going.
You're not taking
I'm not taking... No, I'm not taking that.
But you know you are.
I'll be taking lots of big bugs and eating lots of people.
And they're very good, because you played a couple of games off camera
and consumed everything.
Yeah.
And you're going to take your Death Guard and you're thinking about this list. So, yeah, it looks pretty good, but we'll see how it does today against the Blood Angels. But do you want to run through your list first, sir?
I'm quietly, confidently unconfident. So...
Quietly unconfident,
I'm quietly, confidently unconfident.
Are you consistently inconsistent as well?
I'm not only inconsistently inconsistent, I'm almost as amazing as a... I don't know, too much.
Anyway,
my brain hurts!
What have you... So it's a battalion of Inerexible.
It's a battalion of 1,500 on the nose of Death Guard Inerexible Detachment.
Cool.
Detachment-wise, very simple. I get a stratagem access that gives you basically -2 to your charge for CP. Not only that, I get a royal trait and things like relics. So what I've done with him is he can walk up into the middle of the field, and whatever is within contagion range of him, anything in my entire army shooting at it gets an extra AP.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
Which is really nice with
because of
Armour of Contempt.
It's almost
very nice.
This is why it's got to go as a tournament game because it's so good. So Lord of Contagion, given him a CP for the axe. He has got the relic axe. So,
Reaper of Glorious Entropy.
Reaper of Glorious Entropy.
Yeah, double strength, AP 3 or 4 now because of his Warlord trait, and damage 3. And it's not minuses to hit either. It's really nice and tasty.
Yeah.
So he's got that and
he's
the Warlord
hulking
trait.
physique, so mini transhuman and an extra wound.
I thought you had double Warlord trait for the AP. You can't have 2 Warlord traits. Let's check. Yep, doesn't have Vulcan physique. He's just got Ferret Blight, which is the extra AP thing.
So I could do the AP thing.
Essentially, he runs down the middle and makes everything else better AP, and he's a bit of a tank anyway. So,
he is a tank. So yeah, that's him. Malignant Playcaster. He has got a relic of Putrid Periapt, and now that sort of gives him an ability to regain D3 lost wounds once per game. Not only that, he owns extra psychic discipline. So he knows Curse of a Leper, Miasma Pestilence, and Putrescent Vitality. That's +1 strength and toughness, -1 to hit,
and a Mortal Wound
Bomb. So
cool. And also Smite. So he can either do lots of mortal wounds or lots of buffing. So that's cool. Okay.
He's a beautiful guy. Over here, I've got Poxwalkers in abundance of 15 because I love them. Only 15 because 10 would be fine, but I had 25 points left, and I just like, the Poxwalkers in. Smite Screen. Smite Screen for bigger games. Smite Screen. So over here, Cultists, because unlike Poxwalkers, they can do actions because they're infantry and keywords, so they can do stuff Poxwalkers can't.
Yeah, they can raise the banner and investigate sites and things.
Great in open war, not so amazing in Tempest. So maybe more of these guys, who knows? We don't know. Over here, I've got 5 Blight Lords, because I can't have any more. If I could, I would. Quite simple. Flail, Blight Launcher, 3 Combi Bolters, all will have the axes. I did sacrifice taking the swords, because the sword gives you the extra AP, but you get the extra strength from the axe. And I'd rather have strength than AP because...
Yeah, I mean, you'll get the extra AP if you're hitting things near him anyway.
Exactly. So it kind of makes it done. Yeah, exactly right.
So you get best of both, basically.
Yeah.
Like Hovis.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, the goodness of one. Anyway, so I've got 3 squads of 5 Marines over here. The first 2 each consist of 1 champion with 1 Power Fist, 1 Plasma Gun, and Plague Knife. I've got a flail in each. I've got a Great Plague Cleaver in there as well. In each, I've got 2 bolters and I've got 2 Blight Launchers.
Yeah, cool.
In the back, I've got a Blight Launcher, the Plasma Runner Captain, the Sergeant, and I've got the 3 guys with Combi Bolters.
Yeah, so they're the sit at the back and shoot Marines. The other ones want to get stuck in.
Maybe, yeah.
Cool.
Or they're going to go in the Rhino with one of them, and they'll be the ones that die against our 7-1s again.
Oh, I see.
Like, I recently had a game with Dave
that was a funny
couple
game.
days ago where I rolled 10 dice because he blew up my Rhino there, and I rolled 7 ones.
7 out of the 10 died without even having to shoot them, which is
and then
glorious.
morale was a thing.
Yes, it was.
And I lost the rest of them to morale.
Yeah.
That
was
10
fun.
in one go. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, what else have I got? I got a Rhino. He hasn't got. Ignore that. It's got no ammo, so it's there, but it can't shoot.
The button doesn't work. Yeah, cool.
I've got the bloat drone, and he's got the Great Plague. So the Heavy Blight Launcher.
Heavy Blight Launcher, which is an assault weapon.
Which is
it makes no sense.
So it's brilliant. And
advance
it's
and
very
shoot.
reliable. Always seeming to get 4,
6 shots, -3 AP, 2 damage. It's quite good.
Brilliant. I love
Tasty.
it. 3 Plague Burst Crawlers, 3 with entry cannons, 3 with mortars, 2 with Rough Roy guns, 1 with a heavy slugger.
Yeah.
And that is my 1500 points on the nose. Anything else I have forgotten?
No, I think that's it. Death Guards, everything gets -1 damage, apart from Potswalkers, Cultists, and Rhinos, obviously.
AP from Armour of Contempt.
Everything's got reduced AP, apart from Potswalkers and Cultists.
Yes.
And you have Contingents and Nurgles. So as the game goes on, as things get nearer to you, they get less toughness. So they're very smelly and very disgusting and very resilient.
They are.
But yeah, so you got a bit of firepower, you got a bit of speed,
Got a bit of obsec.
you got a bit of choppy, loads of obsec, and
Shoot.
yeah, got a bit of psychic, bit of everything.
It's a bit of, as I would say,
It's a pick-a-mix.
Tin of Ronson. They do put this down a tin.
Yes.
Long-lasting, durable, weatherproof, and death. And it does actually say that if you look at a Ronson can of garden paint, you'll also see that it does say warning, death.
Yeah, if you drink it, yeah.
Yeah, but
right.
don't tell them that bit.
Okay, right. 1500 points of Blood Angels. Blood Angels are really cool. When I charge them things, I get +1 a wound, which is nice. So essentially, when Shock Assault's on, I'm getting +1 a wound as well. And in the Assault Doctrine, I'm getting extra attacks. So they're very, 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 very choppy. They're very, very nice. And obviously they're Space Marines. So Armour of Contempt. I have Commander Dante. He is the Warlord today. His Warlord trait gives all his auras extra 3-inch range. So I can tell units that are 9 inches away to reroll all hits, or units with 9 inches or reroll hit rolls of 1. That's really nice. He also gives me a CP. Very nice. Next to him, I have a Sanguinary Ancient. He's got a Warlord trait and a relic. His Warlord trait is Rights of War. So everything around him is OBSEC. And his relic is the icon of the Angel, which means everything around it can reroll charges. So reroll charges and OBSEC from him. Rerolls to hit and things from him. Very nice. And I've got 4 Sanguinary Guard, who are quite choppy and things. So that's nice. That's them. I've got Chapman Lamartez. He's the Death Company Chapman. He can do litanies and things to buff things. And he's a bit of a beat stick. He's very angry. And he's got 5 Death Company Marines with him, with bolt pistols and chainswords and jump packs. So that's all good and good fun there. Going back here, I have 3 tactical squads. I have one with 4 bolters and a bolt pistol chainsword on the Sergeant. I've got one with 4 bolters and a las cannon. And I've got one with 4 bolters, and on the Sergeant I've got a storm bolter and a power sword. Over here I have a bike squad. Sergeant's got a power sword, I've got a plasma gun, a melter gun, and a multi-melter attack bike. And at the back I have a Razorback with the twin las cannon and a storm bolter. I did pay for the storm bolter because why not? And then I've got a Dreadnought, a Venerable Dreadnought. So he's going to be hitting on 2s and getting 6 up shrugs. Very nice. With an assault cannon, fist, and storm bolter. And a Contemptor Dreadnought with multi-melter, fist, and storm bolter. So some punchy with the Dreadnoughts and some choppy with these. Some speed with all of this and the Razorback. And he can make things OBSEC, and they're all OBSEC, so everyone's having a great time. But I am about outnumbered. But
well, by Poxwalkers and Cultists, yes. I mean, in fairness, I don't think that's going to be much of it.
No, I have lots of bolters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the Blood Angels. That's the Death Guard. We already know who's deploying where because we've done that roll off. The Death Guard are going to be over there. The Blood Angels are going to be over here. The Death Guard are defending, so you will deploy first, sir. We will alternate, and we'll be back.
You'll be back.
Okay, and here we are back after deployment. But I forgot to mention a couple of things. One, the other thing about Blood Angels is they get +1 to their charge.
They do.
Which is nice.
Yes.
Forgot about that. So they get +1 to charge, and they get +1 to wound, and then potentially an extra attack in Assault Doctrine. That's a fact.
And they can reroll a field charge.
No, that's my relic.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes. Anyway, so that's the other thing I forgot to mention. And also for the mission, I forgot to mention Scrambler Field. So essentially nothing can pre-game move or deep strike or anything near an objective.
Yeah.
Which
Is it 6 inches on that?
well, within 3 inches, isn't it?
Oh,
The
3
control
inches,
objective, yeah. So nothing can come down or appear from reserves or anything near an objective, so that's fine. A bit annoying for me, but hey-ho, what are you going to do? Call the Ghostbusters? You could call the Ghostbusters. I don't know what they'll do about Poxwalkers, but because they're zombies, not ghosts. Yeah. But anyway, so the Blood Angels have deployed down here. I've put a tactical squad with a las cannon up here. Tactical squad with just bolters back here. Razorback with my tactical squad with the Sergeant with a power sword and the Razorback there. My bikes and dreadnoughts in the middle there. And all my jumpy dudes ready to jump down somewhere, but not near an objective. Because I can't. And then what have you done with your Death Guard? Apart from put lots of smell everywhere.
I told them to go different places, but because of Death Guard, they couldn't hear me, so they kind of went where they wanted. That was a bit of a predicament for me. So what's ended up happening, not that I ordered them to, of course, is that the Poxwalkers went on the left flank here, but the Bloat Drone, as well as the 10 cultists, just in case I've got to do an action first turn there. Just in case.
Yeah.
Back here, the 3 hugging tanks decided to have a cuddle, a little love bug thing going on, just hiding behind the ruin in case of those last cannons first turn, who knows.
The love bug. Yeah. I should call my Swarm Lord the love bug.
Yeah, because he's extra cuddly, right?
Yeah, and he's a big bug.
Yeah.
My Swarm Lord's now called Herbie. That's the name of my Swarm Lord.
I helped. And what's that guy, the Winged Hive Tyrant, who's now called the Sparrow Pigeon.
You call him the Sparrow Pigeon.
The Sparrow Pigeon, Lord Pigeon of the Sparrow. He's
yes.
an annoying pigeon. So that's what the tanks are. I've got a unit of 5 Marines in this ruin down at the bottom here. That is the 5 shooter Marines. The combat Marines are all in here. That's 2 squads of 5 in there. Next to the 5 top Terminator unit and 2 characters.
Cool. Nice and easy.
That's easy. Yeah.
Alright, well let's roll to see who goes first.
These are my awesome Chaos 40k channel dice here.
Yeah, not available anywhere.
If they pay me for them, but it's expensive, I wouldn't recommend it.
Meanwhile, these are from
profit.
These are from deploymentzone.tv.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Yeah, you can buy them.
You can, they're really nice as well.
Buy mine. Mine are more expensive though.
Yeah.
I got a 6. All my dice are on form today. Oh no, I'm going to have to test them back. Oh, my dice are on 4!
Oh, mine was nearly a 6. Let it roll over.
But it wasn't because my dice
Okay.
are better.
Alright, so Death Guard turn 1.
Chaos 40k dice available from Chaos 40k. Just give me a comment and we'll swap prices.
Yeah, they roll 6s every time. No, they don't.
That would've been great.
Right, so we'll come back after your...
Oh, wait, I start on 10 CP, you start on 11.
12.
12. But I get a CP now.
Yeah, you do.
So,
But we'll be back after your command and movement phase. And here we are back after Death Guard turn 1 command and movement phase. In the command phase, you've got a CP, but you've already spent it. Your objectives are raise the banner, do an action on an objective in no man's land, battlefield supremacy, have 3 or more objectives by the end of your turn, and you had to grind them down, but you didn't think that was really doable, so you got rid of that. Behind enemy lines, also not really doable, but at least you get rid of the objectives that you can't do.
exactly.
So,
I'm going to score well anyway for my first turn. I've got
Yeah,
4
you're not doing
objectives here. You're going to have to stop me getting them. You're going to have to push to me, which is...
I'm
what
Blood
I want you
Angels.
to
I
do.
want to come at you.
And that's what, and I'm definitely.
But you also want
you
that.
to come to
I
me.
know. We both want to have a good old scrap.
This is going to be a
Anyway,
bloodbath, yeah.
so what have you done in your movement phase?
I've just moved no advance on this guy here. No need to advance, so they didn't. The Terminators, the characters have moved forward. The Marines have moved forward into the space, so there's a few in the Marines. So I've moved them to the top floor so you can see them for the benefit of the video, but there are on the bottom floor. Not that it's any different, 'cause it's not line of sight blocking, it's just so you can see them there and we know how many are there.
Yeah,
Here-
and they are raising a
They're
banner.
raising the banner, which is my secondary objective here. Mission objective here for
Claim objective.
Claim objective. So the cultists are just going to sit there. They're infantry models, so they do get to automatically claim the objective.
Yep.
I don't think you can get them to kill them, so that's okay.
Yep, no, you're all good.
I think I'm good. I've taken this objective, this objective, this objective, and this objective. All
You're
turn
doing
1.
quite well. And your
So-
Poxwalkers advanced, your little drones just flew over there, and your tanks have stayed still, because
Yeah.
there's no point moving them out because you can't see anything anyway.
That's right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some psychic stuff. I'm going to do a
Yes.
miasma of pestilence, and I'll be doing that on the bloat drone over here, making the bloat drone -1 to hit.
Lovely jabbly.
That's 6.
Didn't go off. Command
Yeah,
point?
I will, because I need my bloat drone to survive, because it's pretty much my highest AP weapon that's going to be good against you. Like
Yes. It
Goes
goes
for
off.
10.
Miasma.
Good. He's -1 to hit. So,
Yep, cool.
Next up, I'll be doing a putrescent vitality, and I will do that onto the Marines over on that objective over there.
Okay.
Plus my strength and toughness. Goes up on a 7.
That
It's
goes
a 7.
off. Nice. So they're going to be a bit more difficult to kill because they're in the open. That's useful. And you're making a -1 hit because you're out in the open. And that's
Plus my
useful.
strength and toughness. They're already in a ruin as well. Kind of a little bit more durable.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
so successful castings. No,
Well,
don't
after a
see
command
any
point, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I missed 7 blessings right now.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. That's why it's such a good one, because that's 1 CP already I've spent.
Yep.
That's 1 CP for the whole game for rerolls.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
So anyway, into the shooting phase now.
Yes.
I'm going to start with my 3 mortars, and I'm going to put all of them at the same time, because I can't see anything else. All 3 into the bike squads.
Into the bike squad.
Into the bike squad. Originally I was going to go for the
Or
big guys.
did you want to do disgusting force on one of them for flat 3 damage because they have 3 wounds each? I'm saying that to be helpful.
Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Well, just do
I'll-
one first
Well, no, I'll
because
just
that
do
will
it
also
that way.
do mortal wounds.
No, I'll just do it that way. Purple one is disgusting force. So spend a CP down to 8.
Okay, and then they're all just shooting the bike. Okay,
Ooh.
alright, so D6 shots each.
3d6.
Right.
And I'm going to CP one.
Yeah, see, this is why doing them all separately would have made more sense because you don't know what order the. Well, yeah. See? Do them separately.
7.
Do them separately.
Why?
Okay, so doing the disgusting force one first because it's the way you should be doing things.
Yep.
And you're hitting on 4s because of indirect fire. And then you're winning on 3s, -5.
Nice.
So 2 wounds, but
-2 AP.
-2, which becomes -1
-1.
and it's indirect fire. So I essentially got 3 up saves. Killed a bike, but I'm going to CP that because I have 1 million CP.
Yes.
Killed.
Didn't help.
Well, yeah, you'll kill a bike. Alright, I'll get rid of, which one should I get rid of? Let's get rid of the plasma dude. Alright, and you got your other remaining mortar shots, which will damage 2 coming in on 4s. We'll do the mortal wounds in a second if that's what you're thinking. Oh my god.
My dice living true to form.
Winning on 3s!
Yay!
And 2 more 3 up saves.
Yay!
Kill
The
another bike.
bike's gone.
Okay,
That was good.
that's
Okay,
fine.
and then mortal wounds. So on the venerable.
Yep.
On a 4 up? Nope.
Nope.
On the
Contemptor.
contemptor. 4 up?
Nope.
No. On the guys inside the ruin here.
Yep, no, they're close enough.
Yay! They take a mortal wound.
It's just 1, isn't it?
Just one.
Okay. Alright.
So
Cool.
that's them shot. Now next up over here, just try to remeasure it because obviously you've just had stuff. Yeah. He's going to put his
heavy blight launcher
into the bike squad.
Into the bikes. Okay.
Yeah, I get 6 shots. Hitting at line of sight is fine, so hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
No. 5 hits.
That's
7.
What, 6? But
So 6.
Even round toughness 5, so it's 3s.
3s, rerolling 1s.
Handy, isn't it?
Everything hits. That's on 5. -3 because -2.
Yeah.
So you're on 4?
5 ups.
5 ups. 3 go
2 damage each, aren't they?
Yes, that's 6
So I'll
wounds.
kill the sergeant and take 2 wounds off the attack bike.
Okay.
So I've got an attack bike with 2 wounds left.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Morale, is that going to be a thing for them?
Well, I've only lost 3 in the unit. Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows? I don't know.
Anything else to shoot? I don't think so. I think that is my firepower from this turn.
Morale. Yeah, I'm fine. 4 plus 3. He's not going to be leadership 8. Leadership 6, is he?
No. Well, I've killed some bugs. This is why I got rid of grinding down people, because I knew killing you was going to be tough with armor contempt and that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
that's good. Okay.
But you have raised the banner. You
I
have
have.
supremed the battlefield, and
So
you
I'll get 5 points for that one.
you're getting 10 points.
I'll get 5 points for that one.
Yeah. Did you want to get rid of behind enemy lines now?
I do, yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So 10 points to nil. We'll be back for
I'm
Jaws.
not
Turn
nil.
1.
We just played nil the other day. I'm not nil.
No, not nil, not Neil.
Oh,
Never
we
mind.
said
Right.
nil.
10 points to nil. We'll be back for Blood Angels turn 1. Okay, end of Blood Angels turn 1 command and movement phase. Command phase, gain a command point. I've already spent it. My objectives are Storm Hostile objective, nick an objective that you currently control. Extend battle lines, have an objective in the opponent zone and 1 in the no man's land. And assassinate. I did spend a CP to get rid of tempting target because you basically said get the one over there. I'm not sure I'm actually going to score any of them this turn, but I might keep a couple of them for next turn because I'm getting there.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what happens there. In terms of movement, the attack bike zips forwards. Both the dreadnoughts have moved and touched the ruin so they can shoot out of it. While Razorback's moved so we can get line of sight on your drone. Everything else has stayed still and they are claiming the objective over there as an action. So that's things. Let's start things off with 2 las cannons at your blight drone.
-1 to hit.
Yes, yes, I'm hitting on 4s with the las cannons. I've hit the once. I'll wound on a 3. Like that. 5 plus invulnerable save. Not like that.
-1 damage, come on.
D6 damage. 3,
2.
which becomes 2. Yeah, okay.
8, 7 meter.
7 wounds are remaining. Right. Moving on to the Contempt of Dreadnought. Everything into your rhino there. Don't know if you want to pop smoke or anything.
Yeah, you know what? I might as well just to be annoying. Especially if miasma for a CP, isn't it? So,
yeah.
6 CP.
Right, Marky Melters. Hit on 4s.
Oh, it worked for a CP.
That made a difference, didn't it?
Yeah.
This is Storm Bolter. Oh, it is in rapid fire range. Hits twice. And it'll win on 5s. Nope. Okay. Fine. Be like that. Let's shoot everything from the... How many wounds did you got left?
7.
7.
You can't kill it.
7.
Like it's in range, you could do +2, isn't it? From that range?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Could do it.
I haven't damaged the rhino yet. So, yes.
Get 6 +2.
Let's shoot the attack bike, everything at your drone. Multi-melters first.
4s.
1 hit.
So that makes a massive difference now.
It does. It wins, invulnerable save.
5 up.
It
Doesn't make
and it'll
it.
be d6 plus 2 damage from
If
here.
you make the 6 here, it's game over for my boat drone.
You're not going to CP your save?
Nope.
Okay.
There you go.
8, which goes down to 7.
I've got 7 moves left.
Dead drone. Does it blow up?
I even called it, saying the only way you can kill it is by
Well, you
getting the 6.
Well, you should have made your invulnerable saves, shouldn't
I
you?
wouldn't have made it, look. I did make it.
Well, you blow up, but it
never
doesn't.
mind.
But
No, I
doesn't.
made it. No.
But it doesn't affect your Nurgle units, does it? Your explosions. That's fine. 1 dead drone. Okay.
One dead.
Well, I guess my venerable drone.
Keep climbing down, I'd have just lost.
Yeah. My venerable drone's just going to punch your rhino full of holes, basically, with an assault cannon,
Okay.
because that's always good
Nice
fun.
one to hit.
Yeah, you're sitting on 3s then. Like that. You on 5s. Not like that.
Bless you.
Oh dear.
Oh, you sneezed and bleeding.
Storm Bolter. hit 3 times, and we win on 5s. Nothing from that. Okay, fine. Alright, but I've killed a drone, so I'm kind of happy with that, because they can be annoying.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do any charges, or am I?
You need to take something in mind.
No, I'm not going to be able to get it this turn. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It is impossible to get it this turn. So yeah.
What did you have to do? Get me an objective?
I need to nick an objective that's yours. Have an objective in no man's land.
That was mine. So
Yes.
if you just charge into the Porkstalkers...
No, because you can just pile in and control that and get closer.
Oh,
I'm not going to do that.
okay.
I can't score any secondaries this turn, but I've got a drone and I've moved my dreadnoughts closer to you. I'm positioning myself for later king turns.
Yeah.
So that's the end of Blood Angel's turn 1, and we'll be back for Death Guard turn 2. Right, Death Guard turn 2. For the primaries, you had that objective. You had lots of objectives. You got 12 points. You had 1, you had 2, and you had a claimed objective for an additional 2. So it's 22 points to nothing, but you are a turn ahead.
Yes.
And then your secondary objectives, you got Assassinate.
Yep.
Kill a character. Blood and Guts, kill things in combat. Prisoners, no prisoners, kill 30 wounds worth of stuff.
Yep.
So basically go around killing stuff now, is essentially what you've been ordered.
Yeah.
And you had nothing to do in the command phase, did you? And your Plague Marines are now claiming the objective over there.
They sure are.
Very
That's
nice.
An extra 2 points there as well.
Yeah, for following turns and things. Movement, what are you doing now?
Plague Marines stayed exactly really well. Cultists stayed exactly really well. Don't need to move, but they're just holding the objective. And throwing dice around.
Yes.
So Poxwalkers moved up to hold this objective here, just because they can. The Plague Marines, a squad of 5 jumped out. Terminators came into the ruin, followed by the characters. Plague Marines, 1 squad jumped out in the middle rhino and landed in front of them. Now, these Terminators here are doing the action in the middle here and getting that claiming objective as well.
Yes.
I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
And then the Marines are just defending them. There's no need for them to do anything really, there's no point. They're just sort of sat there.
And then you can walk around it, and your rhino's gone around there.
Yeah, absolutely.
The empty rhino.
The 3 tanks have all come out. They can all see stuff down here.
There's a dreadnought and a tank. It might be a problem, yes.
Yes, it might. So I'm going to hopefully do some punching and killing and no prisonery stuff. So let's find out. I'm going to start up with the psychic phase, and I'm going to do a miasma of pestilence.
Okay.
Now, we're going to do that on to the Terminators.
Alright, cool.
Well,
see if you cast it. You can decide after you've cast it, you know.
I will cast it. That's an 8. Goes off. On the Terminators.
Okay. So the Terminator's -1 hit. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Now he's touching the ruin. Right.
He is visible.
Right. So I do a cheeky smite into him.
Which one? What's nearest to him? Because you can see both the dreadnoughts and the bike, technically.
Let's measure.
Yeah, so it's hitting the dreadnought. So off you go. Cheeky smite.
It's a super smite.
I'm
going to keep it.
Yeah.
Because I can D3 mortal heal myself.
You can. Okay, so you're going to do D6 mortal wounds.
D6 mortal wounds. For 3.
For 3.
I'll keep the 3.
I will do a stratagem called Armour of Contempt, where I can shrug mortal wounds on 5 ups instead of his normal 6 up shrug.
I'm making you spend CP.
I've got loads of CP. I take 1 wound.
Better than nothing, mate.
And then you will take D3 mortal wounds yourself for 1. And then if you want to, you can heal yourself D3 because you've cast a power.
D3.
Yeah.
Actually, am I? No, I'm not.
You can save it to later. Okay, so we've done lots from 7 wounds, the number of Nurgle, when you play casters down to 3. Nice, okay, cool.
Okay, so out of psychic phase and into the frying pan. Here we go, straight with the shooting phase. I'm going to shoot everything from the first tank. So, entry cannons and the volley gun are going to, if they're in a certain range. So, entry cannons into this dreadnought here.
Yep.
Entry cannon. Where's Commander Dante's? Over there.
He's off the board.
Oh, he's off the board, okay.
I haven't got any characters on the board at the moment.
Ah, okay, well, that's good. So everything from the mortar is going to go into them.
Really?
Yep.
The mortar's going to go into them.
Yep.
And 3 cannons into the dreadnought.
Yep.
Okay, what would you like to start with?
Oh, hang on. What toughness is he?
7.
Goes down to 6.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make any difference. Still winning on 3s.
No, it doesn't. No, that's okay. It doesn't also, in the world. So yeah, exactly as I said. Mortar into them. Okay. Mortar first, D6 shots. 4 shots. We'll keep the 4 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
4th now because of indirect fire. So you've hit 3 times.
And then wounding on 2s. Yeah. Rerunning 1s. Don't need 2. 3 go through. -2, but it's not -2.
It's -1 and then it's indirect. So 3 up saves.
Yeah.
Kill nobody.
That's okay.
They loved it.
Yeah. So edge cannons going in, hitting on 3s.
Just the one. And you'll be winning on threes, rerolling ones.
Goes through.
5 plus invulnerable save. And I will command point for that. There we go.
Okay. Next up, tank
Jinx.
behind it.
Right.
Exactly the same again.
Okay.
Entry cannons, playing same target.
So hit once. Wounds. 5 plus invulnerable save. Goes through this time, so D3 plus 3.
For 5 wounds.
Which is 5, which becomes 4.
That's good. I like it.
So he's down to 9. Down to 5 from 9.
Yeah.
Yes. I know what I meant.
On the water for 5. Very nice. Hitting on 4s. It makes a difference.
It does, yeah. Winning on 2s. You're one in the 1s, don't need to. 3 free up saves. You killed a marine.
Yeah. And then next up, I'll do the same thing from the next dreadnought, from the next tank.
Okay. Is this entry cannons in range?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in range. Cool. Right, so what are you starting with?
I'm going to do the entry cannons first.
Okay.
3s.
You haven't done the CPU wrong yet.
Oh no, I think I won't do it yet really, but I'm going to kill that dreadnought. So, yeah, why not?
Okay. You hit, right, cool. 3's to wound.
3 to wound on once, get a couple of 2s probably. Nope, 2 go through.
5 plus invulnerable saves.
Yep.
So 1 goes through.
D3 plus 3.
For 4, which comes free. So you've got 2 left. And you spent a CP, let's not forget that. Then you've got your mortar into the infantry.
Yeah, I should have gone Marines into him. But
Mortar, come on.
Yeah, mortar, D6 shots. For 3.
You can reminisce what you should have done later.
Yeah, no,
Hitting on 4s, just the 1 now. Winning on 2s. Free up save. I'm all good.
Okay.
You killed one of them, congratulations.
It's fine, slowly they will go
What
down.
we're doing is we're showing people how bad indirect fire is now, unless you're Imperial Guard.
Yeah, so
That's what we're doing, isn't it? Yeah.
it's not great.
No.
Okay, so this guy's in here, they're going to shoot into that squad there.
Are they? We've only got a couple of guns, haven't we?
I've got a light launcher,
Okay.
and I've got a plasma gun.
I've got a guy on 1 wound if you want to shoot the bolt gun first.
Bolt gun first.
Let's get 2 shots.
Oh.
You always rapid fire, you Death Guard.
2 hits.
1 wound.
1 wound.
2 up save.
I'll do the plasma next.
You missed.
Light launcher.
Light launcher.
Light launcher! I missed both times.
Oh dear.
That's
them done.
Cool.
Terminators are doing an action. You got your other plague marines
They're
with a
touching,
few.
so I can actually use these plague marines to shoot as well.
You can do, yes, if you want to.
So everything from plague marines here is going to go into that dreadnought.
That's cheeky. Alright.
Yeah, light launcher.
Okay.
Hits twice.
Nice. 4s. Strength 6, toughness 6.
Yes.
Not quite.
That's a shame. Okay, plasma.
This is bolt gun.
Bolt gun.
1 hit. No wins. Yeah, well.
Okay, that's fine.
Plague marines are really good at shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really.
Tanks were alright. Well, saying that your tanks didn't even kill a dreadnought and killed a marine. But anyway,
Yeah, but they did what I needed
luckily
to do.
you haven't got
Softening it up like butter for next turn.
luckily you haven't got overwhelming firepower as an objective. Otherwise you would have failed miserably at that.
I did, and I switched it out, didn't I?
No, you got rid of
Oh.
something else. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So next up, I'm going to do some charging.
Yes.
I'm going to declare my marines over there into that guy there.
Okay, go for it. Nope.
7.
Unlikely.
And I'm going to CP it
Okay.
because I want them to get in.
Okay. Hello. Yeah, they're in.
Oh,
That's what you needed for them. That's what you needed for them.
Yeah. Never mind. Okay.
Brilliant.
They're in.
Is that your only charge?
No. My
Rhino?
Rhino is going to charge into him.
Oh, watch.
Okay. I'm kind of want you to kill me to blow up and I can just future detonate it. And then you blow up and do 3 more wounds and I kill it.
This with the mighty melters. Don't bolt that. One thing, if you charge me, never mind, I missed everything. If you charge me, the only thing I can shoot is a rhino anyway, so I thought I'd have another go at shooting it.
Is in.
Just
Just
about.
on 2.
Double 1, yeah. You're in. Cool, okay. Alright.
Spear you. I will attack with the marines first because I want to.
I do have CP to interrupt.
Yes. So I'll do the flail first, which is 6 shots.
Attacks, you're not shooting with a flail. Hit on freeze. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Toughness 4 I am now, so freeze, rerolling 1, 2.
2 at -2.
4
minus 1.
up saves. Oh look, 1 dead attack bite.
Cool. That's no princess.
Did you want to consolidate them?
Nope, they're happy there. No need to do anything else with them.
Cool.
Do you want to interrupt?
No, you go ahead and hit my dreadnought with your rhino. It's free dice.
Oh,
You
sorry.
missed every time anyway.
Yeah.
I can punch you with my contemptor on freeze. Number 7 freeze. 2 at -3. Actually, no, it's 3 plus 1 a wound. 3 5 ups.
-2 and my contempt.
Yeah, 5 ups.
Didn't make any. Am I dead?
Nope, but you do have 1 wound left.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
3 plus 3 plus 3.
Oh. Is there nothing you can do to make him blow up?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't die. That's a shame.
I'm sure you did.
Why couldn't you kill me on Overwatch? That's not fair. Oh well.
Well, if I killed you on Overwatch, you wouldn't have done. Your explosion might not. Oh no, because you're right next to me. Your explosion still would have got me.
T3 would have done. Ah! 3 wounds and you'd be dead.
Well, no, because I could do armor of contempt and shrug them on 5s. Anyway, is that your turn?
That is in my turn. So points wise.
So you've scored. You've killed 1 thing in combat so far, and you're doing some no prisoners shenanigans. You're working your way through that. Did you want to keep assassinate or no prisoners, or get rid of any of them, or are you happy to keep them?
I'm going to get rid of assassinate.
Seeing as I've got no cannons on the board at the moment, makes sense.
I don't trust it. So
cool. Okay. All right. Well, you haven't scored any points just yet.
I did get 2 points and 2 points actually for getting them.
No, so you'll get the points for those in your next command phase.
Sure.
Yes. So no points this turn, apart from your primaries. Meanwhile, my Blood Angels, I will get 5 points plus an extra 2. So I'll be on 7. And we'll go into Blood Angels turn 2 to see what they can do. Okay, Blood Angels turn 2 command and movement phase. What have I done? Well, I've gained a CP, but I've also spent quite a few CPs on different things. Objectives. So I've obviously kept Storm Hostile objective and external battle lines from previous turns. And I've now also got behind enemy lines, which is very useful. Did I swap one out? I can't remember if I did. Yes, I did. I got Raised Banner. Didn't want that, so CP went spent on that. I've also spent a CP on Wisdom of the Ancients to reroll hit rolls of 1 with the Venerable Dreadnought. And he's gone around there like that. In terms of moving, the Content Dreadnought's also fallen back, and the Razorbacks come around like that to block your Rhino from being a pest. All the infantry has stayed still. And then some reinforcements have dropped in.
They have.
They have.
Yeah, I was dropped in.
What?
Snowballs!
Snowballs!
Just snowball.
No, I'm fine at the moment, thanks. Death Company have come down here with Chaplain Lamartez. And I've spent a CP on Canticle of Hate on Wise Oratory or whatever. So we can do that. So now they're getting +2 to their charges. And obviously Lamartez lets things reroll charges. So that's nice. They're going to be going in, smashing up some cultists. And over here I've dropped down the Golden Boys. Sanguinary God, Dante and my Ancient. Their job is tie up some tanks.
Of course.
Simple as that. And if I wipe out most of this flank and stop your tanks firing, all you're going to have to really choose next turn is your blob in the middle.
I think you can type 1 tank. I don't see how you're going to...
Piling and consolidation moves, Andy. Piling and consolidation moves. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe.
I can believe me, I can do it. Right. So, shooting phase. Let's start shooting some guns. Let's start with the Venerable Dreadnought, shooting all of its guns at your Poxwalkers. Assault Cannon. 2's rolling 1s. Don't need to. Jump 6, so we on freeze. That is 4 6-up shrugs on Poxwalkers. 4 dead Poxwalkers. Stop Bolter. Hit on 2's, rolling 1s. Don't need to. And winning on 4s. 3 more shrugs for Poxwalkers. 3 more dead Poxwalkers. This is going well so far, people. This is going well so far.
Well, you killed 7 Poxwalkers in a blow through, so...
What's the number of Nurgle, isn't it? 7?
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right. Marines up in the crow's nest, effing at your Rhino. Starting with the las cannon. Hits. Wounds. You will have a 5-up save.
No.
D6 damage.
Dead.
Boom, it's dead. Dead Rhino. Get rid of that
It did its job.
pesky thing.
It did its job.
And then my Razorback is going to shoot Storm Bolters at Poxwalkers. I can still, you've still got one at the front of the container. The Razorback can see. So Razorback's going to shoot the Poxwalkers, and the las cannon's going to shoot the Plague Marines. Right, Stormbolter. Misses both times. Glorious. Las cannon, Plague Marines. Hits both times. That's better. Winning on freeze. 1 5 save because I'm working contempt. D6 damage. That's 1 damage to a plague marine.
There's no gun with the last cannon when you just wound the plague marine.
Oh no, it's terrible.
That is brutal.
Yes.
For you. Oh wait, no.
No, it's these ones.
Oh, even better. Okay.
Yeah, I can't see the other ones. Razorback's beyond the ruin, let's see. See, I'm beyond the ruin. You'll be on the ruin the other side. That's how ruins work.
My favourite bit was the bit where you didn't kill the marine with the last cannon.
Yeah.
D6 and you
Yeah,
didn't
it was funny, wasn't it? Anyway, moving on.
So good.
Right, to finish off the shooting phase, I've got some Angelus bolt guns. I'm going to shoot at your tank.
Just out of curiosity, before you do,
Yes.
I've got marines there.
Oh no, but they'll have a 2-up save.
Ah, okay.
There's no point shooting at them.
Yeah,
Tank will have a 3-up save.
Yeah.
I can reroll ones because I've done 2.
I hate him.
If only 6 is auto wounded like with the guard. Winning on double 8, aren't you? So 6s. No. Okay. Inferno pistols are out of range because they're only like 6-inch range or something. I do have 2 of them over there, so beware. Right, I'm into the charge phase now. We're there already. Dreadnought's going for your plague marines. Oh, he's in. Splat.
Okay. No more charges.
I've got more charges, don't worry. Death Company Marines going into your cultists.
Need 9.
The Council of Hate, they get +2 to their charge,
Need
which is
7.
7. They're in. I'll move them in a moment. And Lamatas will also go in.
No,
But he can reroll charges for himself.
And... Oh, they failed! They've already gone and failed!
He failed.
Oh, I thought you meant them.
No, I'm talking about them. There's 2 units there.
I thought they failed.
No,
I was so happy.
I haven't got to them yet.
Oh.
Right, next up, the Sanguinary Guard are going to go in first. You're deciding to Overwatch. Did you want to do your Interexable thing? It's completely pointless because they're acknowledging charge roll modifiers.
Yeah, I can watch the fives basically. Yeah, is that what it is?
No, your Interexable strat is -2 to my charge thing, but I ignore charge modifiers. Anyway, so you're Overwatch and move your callings from a Sanguinary Guard.
Yep, so entry cannons hit on 6s.
Yep.
Ah.
Nope, mortar.
Mortar.
1 shot. You can CP that as well, so you spent 2 CP on Overwatch, have you?
Yep.
Brilliant.
There's a 6.
Okay. So we're hitting on 6s, eh?
Yep. Oh, just 1.
Alright, 2s.
Yeah, it is. -2.
Which becomes -1. They're safe. They've got 2-up save normally, they're fine.
It's -2.
Armour of Contempt becomes -1. I've got 2-up save normally. 3-up save. Warfare Volley Gun. This is why Sanguinary Guard are good now.
Yeah, they got good, didn't they? Jesus.
They've all missed.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so I've got an 8-inch charge because Blood Angels get +1 to their charge.
Okay.
And I can reroll because of my icon.
Go on then, get a 5.
I'll reroll because of my icon.
I get a 2 and a 4 now.
No, okay.
Oh
So they haven't made
they're
it.
going to get shot the hell out of next turn.
Now Dante will go in.
Okay, I'm not worried about him.
So he goes in.
He's in.
And my Ancient will go in as well.
He's going to fail.
But he can reroll.
And he failed again, a 5 and a 3.
All I need is one thing to get in there and
5 and
touch
a
both
2,
your
5 and
tanks.
2.
He's in.
No.
You'll forget, Andy. They're not going to kill your tanks. They're going to shut down 2 of your tanks from
You can't
shooting.
shut down 2 from there.
I've got 2 models flying in. Yes, I can. Right, Sanguinary Ancient and Dante have gone in like that. I'm going to come back to the Vulnerable Dreadnought. He's going to punch the Plague Marines in the face. He hits on 2s. You can roll 1s because of Wisdom of the Ancients. That didn't help.
No.
And they'll be winning on 2s because I'm straight for 12. So that is 3. I'm going to CP one of those.
Do it.
4 5-up saves. Each one's 3 damage. That's 2 dead Plague Marines. 2 dead Plague Marines.
You can go.
Punchy.
You can go.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Now I have to count. Now I'm going to count a bazillion dice for the Death Company. Death Company into the Cultists. Lots of attacks. Hitting on freeze. I'll take that roll.
That was a very good.
I'll take that.
Brilliant.
And then I'm killing him on freeze because these are all AP 1. Actually, no, it's 2s actually. +1 to wound. Blood Angel. Oh look, all the cults are dead. I failed to wound twice.
I don't get any saves, do I?
AP 1, they're dead. Bye bye. Dante has piled in. And oh look, he's tagged the second tank. It's a miracle. So I'm hitting the tank that I charged on 2s. He's missed. Once. He'll wound you on 4s because I get +1 to wound because I'm a blood angel. It's just 2 invulnerable saves.
2 power-ups.
And you've taken 2 wins. Congratulations.
I took 2 wounds.
Because it's damage 2, but yeah, Death Guard.
Down to 10.
And then my Sanguinary Ancient will also hit that same tank after he's piled in.
Coward. You couldn't even take more than 2 wounds of a tank.
A coward would not charge the tank, would it?
Well, no, but at the
No,
same
well, there you
time,
go. He's not a coward
at
then.
the same time, he thinks he's Mortarian, but he's not Mortarian.
Dante does not think he's Mortarian.
Flying in there with his little wings. Look at me with my wings. I'm a
If anything, he's more courageous than Mortarian because he's smaller and he still goes into the heart of battle. Anyway, Sanguinary Ancient will also hit on 2s because Dante's nearby and he can reroll 1s. Oh no, he can't. He's a character. Never mind. He will wound you on 4s though. That is 2 more invulnerable saves. That is another wound off your tank. That is fine by me.
Fine by me, sir.
And he'll obviously pile in like that. There we go. So I've tied up 2 of your tanks, murdered all your cultists, killed a couple of plague marines, and killed a bunch of cultists. But you do get a hit back with your plague marines and your tanks.
I will. I'll do my flail first.
Yeah, nice.
6 attacks.
You do. You hit on 3s. Yeah. And you're winning on 5s because I'm toughness 6 at the moment. So it's 2.
Yeah, we won the plague weapons, thank you, mate.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
That was a 5. Right.
So no extra ones. 2 4-up saves.
4 saves.
I've taken 2 wins.
Yeah, because it's nice one.
Nice one. Good not. Yeah.
Next up, I've got the
Axe of Doom.
Axe of Doom. I think on 4s. It's nice one to hit.
Yeah, winning on 3s.
We won that 1.
You can, yeah.
Goes through.
That's AP 3 in it, so 5 up saves now.
And that's D6 damage.
Come on, Pie.
Coward!
I'm not a coward. It's called using command points. There we go.
Yeah,
So
D6
just D6.
Get 6. They got 6, he died! That's what he... How's it feel, Dave?
No. 5, 6 up shrugs, Andy. Don't get too carried away. Get your dice out of the way.
No, he's got a wound!
There we go.
Oh.
That's what you call a premature celebration.
I'm going to kill him in that next phase.
We got your champion as well.
Yeah, I got
a power fist, didn't he?
3 attacks of power fist on 4s.
1 hit.
It is 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do I see pin? No.
Wounding on it. That. 5 up save.
Oh!
Ha!
He survives.
And you celebrated. You fool.
He's done a wound. That guy's down to what, 2 wounds? He's got 1 wound.
But he also murdered a bunch of cultists. He is doing his job.
They're dead next.
Oh, he will be.
They're both dead next.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Anyway, at the end of the... Oh, you can hit my guys back with your tanks if you want to.
I can. I get... Well, I might as well do both attacks at the same time, so I get 4 attacks each.
Yeah, who are they hitting?
Both going to go into Dante, because... Actually, no, who's got the 2 up save?
They both got 2 up saves.
Into Dante.
Hit on 6s. Hit once. Right, winning on it. Not that. Right, okay, so in terms of points, I have stormed a hostile objective, and I'm behind enemy lines. I get 10 secondary points.
You do?
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah.
So now it is 17 to 22. I'm not far behind now.
No,
As we're going to Death Guard turn 3.
Yeah.
And here we are, Death Guard turn 3 command and movement phase. So you got a CP, you spent the CP already.
Yep,
You brought some Poxwalkers back.
I did. I
That
rolled
was
7
a thing.
dice, brought back 5 over here.
Yeah,
They came back, and then moved over and gained 4 inches. So we sort of came back that way, then moved 4 inches that way. Marines fell out of combat, so I didn't need to kill them first. I want to hold that objective as well.
Yeah.
So they're holding that objective, they fell back. Over here, all the units in the middle fell forward. I got for my secondary investigate site, so I'll be doing that in my playcaster. Yes, it's under 5, so therefore the unit is under 5 models. I'm only going to get 2 points for it.
Yeah, it's better than
I've got
nothing.
other things I want to do charges with.
Yeah.
So.
And you've still got your blood and guts and no prisoners. So you want to kill things in combat, basically.
Yeah. And
So that's what you're lining up to do.
Marines came off the objective over there, came back into the ruin and out of the ruin for the conga line to take on the guard of the Sanguinary Guard over there, ignoring the 2 guys in combat because they're in combat anyway. I don't need to do anything with them.
Yeah.
Fight my tanks if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah. Alright.
Over there, that tank's moved forward, so he's got eyes on the
Razorback. Yeah.
And that's my turn. So I'm going.
Oh, that's your turn, is it? So that's your turn done.
That's cheeky. That's my psychic phase.
Can't do. He's doing an action.
Because he's doing an action. That's right.
So you're in the shooting phase.
Into shooting phase. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the tank.
The front tank.
Yep.
Okay.
And everything is going to go into mortar and toughness 7, right?
Toughness 7. Yep.
Everything into him.
Smoke screen.
Of course, my one's a hit. Edge cannons, 4s. It helped.
It did, yeah. It wounded though.
-4 because -3.
Oh!
D3 plus 3.
Oh, try again.
D3 plus 3.
So that's 5. Okay, so I think it's...
Mortar.
Can't remember if they have 11 or 10 wounds.
5 shots with the mortar.
Oh, nice. 4s.
Hits 4 times.
Is this making a difference?
Yeah.
3 to wound.
3 1s.
Cheeky. 2.
2 go through.
4 up saves. So that goes through.
4 wounds.
Got 2 left.
Good, that's what all I wanted to do really. I don't want to do anything else to it. I want to kill it in combat.
Yeah.
So I've done what I want to do. I've weakened all of his big hitters down to two or 1 wound.
Yeah, it's
the
not bad,
idea
is it?
Get into combat, kill them all. That's blood and guts, and that's his shooting gone. That's just combat after that, so I'll have the advantage.
Just combat, he says, when he's facing
I
blood
know,
angels.
I
yeah.
know.
Right, any more shoot him?
I'm not going to shoot any of the Marines over there. I'm not going to shoot anything over here. There's no need. That's my side blocking. So no, I'm actually not going to shoot.
You got your tanks there in combat, they can shoot
they
things.
can shoot. Yeah. So there are 2 tanks. You tag both of them.
Yeah, we'll shoot one at a time,
So
then there's a reason for it.
First tank into Dante.
Okay,
Edge cannons going in.
okay. So you hit on 4s. Hit once. He's
Wounds.
wounded.
Minus
4 plus invulnerable save. I'll CP that.
Okay.
There we
Nice.
go. Can't
Buffalo
shoot
volley
them.
gun.
Yep, okay.
Can't shoot the mortar.
I'm -1 hit, so you are still hitting on 4s.
Yep.
He's naturally -1 hit. So shoots to wound with a volley gun actually.
2.
2.
-1. I think.
So he takes a wound. Okay.
If he bleeds, he does die.
That's what they say.
Yes.
He's now down to 5 wounds.
Now the other tank
Yep.
is going to shoot into him as well.
Okay, cool.
Entry cannons.
Yeah. 1 hit.
1 hit.
It wounds.
It does wound.
He's saved.
Saved.
That's a slugger, that one.
It is a slugger. It's 4, isn't it? A slugger.
Yes. And hitting on. So 1 hits. And doesn't wound. Okay, so he's alive.
Took a wound. That's okay.
Cheeky boy.
It's fine. Charging.
Do you want to shoot his plague runes over there?
Now what we had there is because you did that CPU roll.
Did you want to shoot his plague runes
You
over there?
can't interrupt.
Yeah, I don't
It
care.
stopped you from interrupting because of that. So you
That's
think the
fine.
tank wasn't worthwhile, but it was interrupting.
I wasn't planning on interrupting.
I'm not-
Did you want to shoot his plague runes at anyone?
No.
All I'll do is interrupt you talking.
No. I'm not going to do any more shooting. Charges.
No? Okay,
Poxwalkers charging into there.
go for it. Oh look, they're
They're
in. Let's move
That's
them
nice
5
and
inches.
Mighty good charge.
Right, your Lord of Contagion, charging my Venomable Dreadnought. Go for it.
Charge.
He's in.
In.
Nice.
The
Stompy,
Marines
stompy, stompy.
are going to charge into him.
Okay, well, let's roll. We'll measure it in a
It's 7
moment.
and 8.
It's
an 8,
8. It should be okay. They can go through the ruin, remember?
Yeah,
They're plague marines.
They're in. They're a bit
So are they charging this one as well?
No, him. I was measuring it from there, so...
Oh, hold on. Right, plague marines are in like that. No, those marines are going to the Sanguinary Goblin. They need a 7. They get an 8. Corn wants it.
They're in. Corn? Papa Nurgle, mate.
Well, you didn't roll a 7, did you?
But they're plague.
And it was only a 7-inch charge, and yet you rolled an 8, so clearly Corn wants it. Corn flakes.
Yes.
Any other charges? Or was that it?
Um,
They fell back, can't charge.
Terminator's going in.
Oh, where are they
to
going?
This guy here.
Okay, alright.
Again, they need a 7-inch charge.
Do they?
Or an 8. 7.
Well, roll the dice, we'll measure it.
They're in on
9, they're in.
definitely.
Cool, okay. Alright, move those in as well then.
Yes.
Right, successful charges across the board for Death Guard only, which makes a very big change. I'm spending a CP on the Death Company, because you're starting with the Poxwalkers, on Refusal to Die, so now they've got a 5-up shrug, and you've spent a CP on Mutant Strain
6 is
to the Mortal Wounds, which is why I've done the 5-up shrug,
Yeah.
because you wouldn't really do much damage otherwise.
No.
Anyway, you hit them 4s.
And 6 is do more wounds. There's some 6s, not as many as I ever liked. 2. 4.
So that's 5.
That's 2.5 dead, hopefully. If you
Well,
don't
we've
get a
got
save.
shrugs.
So anything that's not a 1, 2, it's like a 4 up.
Pick up 2s and 3s, because 1s do Mortal Wounds to you,
Okay, so that's 2 more wounds.
plus another one.
4. Okay.
And take up 2s and 3s. You get balls. Okay, so you've got that many, plus those, they've hit as well. And
4 morsels. I'll do my 4 shrugs.
okay,
So
So-
3 will die at the end.
3 Poxwalkers die. Okay, right. And then you've got all your hits, strength 3 and toughness 3, winning on 4s.
5 mortals.
I'm keeping count.
And then toughness.
Toughness 3 now, because
for
contagion,
4s.
so 4 strength, yeah. Poxwalker's always winning Marines on 4s.
Yeah. I should have done. No, I couldn't. Shame. Cool, okay. So
5. So 5 free up saves.
5 free ups.
So I take a wound from that, plus the 5 mortal wounds. So essentially I've got 6 shrugs. Well, 5 up. Well, I'm glad I did the CP.
Worked. Yeah, I mean,
he killed a Marine and a half, which essentially means just 2 Poxwalkers die. So 2 Poxwalkers dead,
Oh, yeah.
because 3 died, but one of my guys turns into a Poxwalker. Right, Poxwalker's consolidate like. Move on to another contagion, hitting the Dreadnought.
2s.
He hits on 2s. He's hit every time. Lovely jubbly. Winning on 3s.
3s. Strength 8.
Toughness 6 now.
Yeah.
Reroll into 1s. You did get a 1, that's nice. So
Don't 6s do more wins with this one as well, because
they do, yeah. So you got 2 6s. So keep those to one side. And I've got 5 saves to make, which is now 84.
Yeah, nice.
Becomes 83. So I've got 6 up saves.
Okay.
I mean, well, you say that, I've got loads of shrugs. So I've got 3 lots of 2 shrugs.
Plus 2 mortals.
Is it 2 mortals or D3?
It's 1 mortal wound for each 6 to hit wound.
1 mortal wound for each 6, not D3 for each 6.
No, that's just
So I've got this many 6 up shrugs. I've got 1 wound left.
do it.
Oh look, he's dead. Although I did make a few of them.
You made an effort.
I want a 6 now. Ah!
No.
He did.
Yes.
Right, he's consolidated like that. Your Plague Marines are now going to hit the Dreadnought. Starting with the fail. Hitting on 3s. Rolling 1s because the Lord of Contagion is now next to them. Handy. Winning on 5s. Come toughness 6 now. So that's 2. At AP 3 now.
3. Gives us minus 2.
So 5 ups. Yes! Boxcars!
Good, now I've got this guy. 4s, rerolling 1s.
The big X. Hits
2.
twice. Reading arm 3s. Rerolling 1s. Boxcars.
That's what I'm talking about.
Invulnerable
Minus
saves.
a lot.
The 1 goes through.
D6.
D6 damage.
For 3.
Which becomes 2. I've got 2 wounds left. Do I blow up? No, why do I keep not getting 6s when I'm blowing up? Right, you don't want to consolidate there because you want to keep them near your Lord and stuff.
Yeah.
Terminators are going to hit the Razorback now.
Flail.
Hit on 3s.
No.
I think they're too far away.
Too far.
And you're winning on 5s.
2.
And that will
Minus
be minus
3.
2.
Like 6 inches. Oh no, it'd be 6 inches. No.
Yeah, I'm not in contagion range of him. So
1.
5 ups. So it's dead. I've only got 2 wounds left.
Yep.
Does it blow up? Hey!
Well done. But you got guys in there as well. So that's
Yeah,
okay.
D3 mortal wounds into 2 Terminators. 1 dead Terminator.
Yep.
D3 into 2 Plague Marines. 1 dead Plague Marine.
Me.
Hey, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's what you want.
And then I've got
So you
5 guys getting out.
No 1s.
One of them dies.
Use an equal trade.
I'll take that.
I think I've done so much explosion just happened here. Something had to happen back to
Yes,
me, didn't it?
yes.
It was.
Right. Killed a Terminator, killed a Marine. You've consolidated into my Marines like that who jumped out of the Razorback. And now we're going over to your Plague Marines. Over there.
Yes. Sending some CP.
Oh, we've only got ACP.
I know. I'm going to do trench fighters. Oh no, I'm not. You know what? I'm not.
No.
I'm going to do 6s are minus 4 AP.
Correct.
Hang on, wait.
That's
What's
worth doing.
their saves?
2 up normally.
And what's their inbound?
Haven't got an involved.
Then I'm doing that one on 6s. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Okay,
doing.
so your last CP, what's it called? Creeping Blight, isn't it?
Yep, so I've got 5 Marines, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Which I don't know, it's a CP. 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3. Oh my. That's not so bad. Oh, it's pretty bad.
Oh
Dear.
dear. Well, you're winning on 3s at least.
Oh.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? I told you your dice were rubbish.
6s to wound. Is it 6s
Winning
to
on 3s, but looking for 6s to wound, yeah. And you can roll the 1s if you get any.
wound?
So 1's at AP 4, and 3 are at AP 1, which becomes AP nothing. So 3 2 ups.
It goes so well.
No, it didn't. 2 ups. I'm good. Take a wound, and then 1 at minus 4, which becomes minus 3. 1 5 up. You killed one of them. It's better than nothing.
More than I expected to
Better
do.
than nothing.
No, yeah, I wouldn't have done that had that have all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, 1 Sanguinary Guard has fallen. I'm going to start with Dante now. He's going to hit your tank that's wounded. He hits on 2s. Well done, Dante. I will be winning on 5 now because I didn't charge. So I got +1. But that is one invulnerable save.
5 up.
And it didn't do anything. Do you want to hit me with one of your tanks?
Yeah, might as well. 4 attacks. 6s. Hey, look at that.
Nice.
Can you imagine it just...
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Two go through.
He's fine.
Oh, if we just rolled 2 ones, I'd have been so happy.
And then I've got my Sanguinary Ancient. He has 3 attacks. He's going to hit the tank that's wounded as well. I can't reroll that because he's not core. He doesn't do anything.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then... Well, it's just all my stuff now.
That tank.
Oh, yeah, you got another tank to hit me with.
Hey, look at this! Tanks hit him well. They just can't do anything.
Yeah, it's just a shame. It's just a shame I've got 2 saves against him, isn't it? So that's all that nonsense over there done. I'll go on to my Sanguinary Guard now and I'll work my way around. Right, Sanguinary Guard. I've got a guy with a sword, a guy with an axe, and a guy with a fist. Let's start with the guy with the sword. He's going to hit you on... freeze. And I'm going to wound you on 2s because I get +1 a wound. So that is 4. -4 is my sword, so it becomes -3. 4 6s. 2 dead plague marines.
Okay.
Damage 2, so it would normally kill 4, but you're disgustingly resilient.
Yeah.
And then I've got a guy with an axe who hits every time. I'm also going on 2s. Like that. That's 4 5-ups.
I made
That's another one. 1 dead and 1 wounded. And I've got a power fist. Just hits just the once. And it doesn't wound.
Good.
Okay. So you've got 1.5 marines left. Okay.
Not enough for morale.
New.
3 gone. Leadership. What's 8?
Well, you're on a 6.
Oh, I've got a 6.
Anyway, we'll get to it. Death Company.
Yay.
Right, Death Company have 1 billion attacks because of Shock Assault and Black Rage and Savage Echoes and all the lovely things that Blood Angels get in the Assault Doctrine. Hit on freeze. That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
And winning on freeze can get +1 a wound.
Yep. Oh,
Every single one. Well, it made up for the poor hits, didn't it? 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. I think you might...
10, 14... I've got a problem here, Dave.
Yeah, you've definitely got a problem.
6 up shrugs, right?
6 up shrugs. Well, we made quite a few, though, actually.
5, 10, 12,
12.
2, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're dead.
Oh.
Just.
How many died? 12? And then
12.
I CP them now.
I mean, you can't CP them anyway. They're dead!
Oh.
Well, it was a valiant attempt to keep the
You
objective.
just missed 2 or 3.
I know. Well, the hits weren't very good, but the wound rolls completely made up for it.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Well played.
Brilliant.
Good play.
Right. I've piled in with these marines here that you rudely consolidated into.
I had no choice.
To stop me getting all my extra benefits from
What
Shock Assault and
incredible-
charging and getting charged and things. So I've just got 2 attacks with the Power Sword. I've hit once.
You have?
I haven't wounded. And then I've got 3 guys punching you. Literally just punching. There's one at -1 AP, but you ignore it because armor contempt. Right, cool. So that's the end of your turn. And you have got no prisoners. You have got burning guts, and you did get 2 for investigating science. You got 12 extra points. Go, you.
Go gadget turn 3 for the death guard.
Yeah, not too bad. All right, we'll work out some points. We've got Blood Angels turn 3. Right, Blood Angels turn 3 command and movement phase. In the command phase, I had that objective and the objective over there. So I had 2 objectives and a claim objective. So I've got 12 points. So I'm up to 29 now. To the Death Guard's 48. And my objectives now I've still got to extend battle lines. I'll be getting that this time with better luck. Well, actually, I've already got it. Grind them down, kill more in my turn than you can in your next turn, and Eridan Arts kill things in the middle. I did have bring it down. Yeah, I'm not killing a crawler. Got rid of that.
In fact, you didn't not only know you couldn't kill a crawler, you ran away from my crawler and gave yourself obsec and took my objective.
Yeah, which was tactical genius.
It was amazing, sir.
Anyway, also my prayers failed. I'm talking chaos. My litanies failed to come off. Probably why they didn't come off. I was calling them prayers.
Yeah.
He tried to give himself a good talking to. Didn't work.
Yep.
Dante told himself to reroll all hits though, because he's a boss.
I didn't fail morale.
And you didn't fail morale with your plague marines. You're all right.
Yeah.
So Lamartis has jumped over here. He's claiming that objective with the action. Death Company have jumped over here. They're going to murder some Plague Marines.
No.
I've fallen back over here. They run away over there a little bit to get further away from you. Sanguinary Ancient fell back with your tank onto that objective. His objective secured because of his icon of the angel. No, not icon of the angel. Rights of War Warlord trait. That's the one. So that's now my objective. And so is that. And so is that. And so will that one be, hopefully. So you're going to have a problem, sir. I'll keep my Sanguinary Guard and Dante in combat because
I've got so many problems.
you got 99 problems, but the Blood Angels ain't one.
Blood Angels are one.
Oh, right, okay. Right. So go.
99 factions and the Death God are one. That's the truth.
Starting with shooting. Dante's going to shoot that crawler with his Inferno pistol.
Yes, he is.
He hits on a 2. He'll wound on a 4. Didn't wound.
No,
Fine.
no.
My Sanguinary Guard will shoot that Plague Marine with an Inferno pistol. It hits. It wounds. It's minus 5 AP.
Comes 4.
Which becomes minus 4. So
There's no save.
yeah, he's dead. I've killed the Plague Marine that was on a wound. I shot him in the face with a D6 plus 2 damage melter. He's very dead. And then other guns and things. I've got some Death Company. Let's shoot some bolt pistols at some Plague Marines that are in front of him. Why not? I've hit 3 times. I'll wound them once. It's minus 1 AP, but you don't care. I've wounded a Plague Marine. Every little helps. And then these guys up here are going to shoot to the Plague Marines in front of them. Starting with Zilaz Cannon, which misses. And then I have 4 bolt guns, which are rapid firing. Hang on, freeze. That was glorious. Winning on 5. 2 free up saves for your Plague Marines.
Nope.
One of them is dead.
You sunk my battleship.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of the Plague Marines that are useless though, aren't I? That's the problem. Well, not useless. Light launcher. I'll take that. Okay, cool. That's my shooting done because they fell back. He fell back. They can't shoot anything. Everyone's having a good time. I'm going to do some charging now.
Do it.
Death Company into your Plague Marines.
Do it.
Oh look, they made it on a 9. And that is literally my only charge. So let's fight with some very blood-raged Death Company. Right, Death Company. 1 billion attacks hitting the Plague Marines, hitting on freeze. And with +1 wound, I'm wounding on 4s. And they're AP 2 at the moment. Which is becoming AP 1. So you have 8 4-up saves. And I have 5 wounds to get through.
Oh dear.
I think that's exactly what I needed. They're all dead. And you haven't got any CP.
I don't want to.
That was what you call efficiency.
You did exactly what I wanted you to do.
Yeah, make your objective. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not consolidating. They can stay there. You can only hit me with a Plague Marine, aren't you? That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hit 3 times.
Yeah, 3
Cheeky.
times.
Winning on freeze. You're rolling the
Go
1. Oh, cheeky.
Go on. Minus 1 AP, but.
I'm looking to 2 up saves.
No! If that was a 1, I'd have been so happy to get those CPs. No.
Wounded one of them. Axe guy. Oh, never mind. Right. I'll hit you. Let's just do Dante. Into the wounded tank. You're rolling all hits now. And you still managed to miss one. 5s. 2 wounds, 2 invulnerable saves, and that's 1 damage. Yay! He's not there to kill the tanks. He's there to stop your tank shooting, and it's working.
I think they're going to kill him next time. There's no CPU rolls do this time, so.
No, but then
He should be dead.
well, you never know. You get to hit him with a tank now.
I do. 4 tanks. Actually, I've got 2 tanks tied up. So
Yeah, just do them at the same time. Yeah.
Glorious 6s. Glorious 6s. No.
Right, and now my Sanguinary Guard can murder that last remaining Plague Marine.
He's dead.
Yes, the Plague Marine died. It was a foregone conclusion, so that happened. And that's the end of my turn. So what have I done? I've extended my battle lines. And I've killed 2 units. 2 units of Plague Marines. So grind them down, maybe. Unlikely, but yeah, Aero Denial. I'm just going to discard that. That's not going to happen. So I've got 5 points. And I've claimed an objective over there as well.
Yeah.
So that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right.
And that.
Yeah, but I haven't done the action on that one yet. That's what I've nicked it. I haven't claimed it.
Yeah.
It's cool. All right, we'll be back for Death Guard turn 4. Right, Death Guard turn 4. At the start of your turn, you only had 1 objective, but it was a claimed objective, so you got 7 primary points.
Yeah.
And then you got some objectives and things.
Yeah.
You spent a CP to swap 1 out, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you got no CP.
Yeah,
Extend battle lines. Have your home objective. Problem and another one. Hold the line. Problem. Deploy teleport hammer. You can do that, and you are doing
I am
that.
doing that,
Your
yes.
plague wounds have moved forwards into my deployment zone and deploying a teleport hammer.
Yeah.
And then movement phase, Lord of Contagion. Why is he walking backwards?
Oh.
He's moonwalking.
looking
Moonwalking towards the Death Company. He's going to go murder them. Your Terminators have moved forwards. Your Plaguecasters move to do some psychic. That's about all your moves, really, isn't it?
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Psychic
Let's see the
phase.
Psychic phase. He's just beginning D3 lost wounds, but guess what? You only had 1, so I just took pick the dice up because
Okay.
yeah. So
Well, you can only heal if you successfully cast a power. You haven't cast a power yet.
I can heal in the.
It's when you successfully cast a power.
No, it's not.
Right, viewers, what we've learned is
He's
you heal the
right.
D3 wounds after casting a
Yes.
power. So I
So I'm gonna do
might.
a smite onto him.
Okay.
It goes off on a 9.
Okay,
so
so-
he's gonna heal himself now. 'Cause it's
Okay.
successfully
So
cast.
now he's healed.
And you get a mortal wound.
Yeah, because the pestilent
Because-
fallout and D3. So I've got a wound left.
You do. And now I'm going to do a miasma of pestilence.
Okay.
It's 6.
Okay.
It goes off, and you take a mortal wound.
Yeah. Where are you doing miasma?
The miasma will go off on to him.
I'm Lord of
Lord of
Contagion.
Contagion. Make
He's,
him
so he's
miasma.
really smelly now.
Oh yeah, because I'm going to go fight him next time. He's the beef drag.
Beefcake Chaplin.
So I'm taking off the objective. So
Yeah.
that's mine again. So that's the important thing. That is mine.
Correct.
That's the important thing. So I'm taking some objectives back here. Shooting.
Yep.
I want to kill some stuff at shooting. So,
Okay.
when I charge, I remember right, I've just got to go on the bottom floor within 3 inches, right? So it's just a charge into there. It's like a 4-inch
We
charge.
have to be within an inch horizontally and 5 inches vertically.
So it's basically a 4-inch charge we're getting.
Yeah.
Cool. They're going to shoot everything into them.
Okay.
So
Go
I've got
for
a
it.
blight launcher. Missed both times again.
It did. Yeah, that's
Okay,
going well, isn't it?
but I've
You got 2 combi bolters.
I've got 2 combi bowlers. Thank God.
Right, we've got... Okay, that's all right. You're winning on freeze though, because Contagion on toughness 3.
Everything wounds. Oh, no.
5.
5 wounds. So,
3
no
ups.
AP. No AP.
I'm good. Even if I had an AP, I wouldn't care. I've got armor content.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Okay, that's enough to charge him.
Any more guns?
Yes, I've got a tank over there.
You do have a tank over there.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my mortar into him.
Okay.
Because I can.
What else are you shooting?
And then the inch cannons.
I have nothing to shoot at.
Well, no, can I see it there into them?
No, because they're behind that room.
Oh dear.
So 1 mortar into the martyrs then, I guess.
Yes.
D6 shots.
D6 shots.
For 6.
6. I mean, that's quite lucky.
You're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, but still.
Better than nothing.
4 go through.
Nice.
How many wounds has he got? 4.
Some. You're winning on 2s.
We're going 1s.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Minus 2.
Which becomes -1 and it's indirect, so it's essentially 0. He's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well,
I told you, we've already discovered that indirect fire is rubbish.
Both
Right?
those tanks are going to shoot into him because they're both going to come back with him, so they must both at the same time.
You want to do 1 at a time? Because then the first one kills him, you can shoot the other tank at someone.
Okay, first tank at the back. First tank on the side there.
Yes.
Guns on 3s,
4s.
4s. There's ping pong combat, yeah. It does wound.
It does. Invulnerable save.
Oh,
Glorious.
no way. Rough volley gun.
Hit on 4s because Dante's always -1 a hit. 3 wounds. 2 up saves. Well, it was an AP, but I ignored the AP, but I'll take a wound. So he's on 4 now? So I think he was on 5.
Yeah, he's on 4.
Okay.
And then next tank. Entry cannon, on 4s. Ooh.
Both miss. You got no CP. Slugger. Yeah, problems. Oh,
Why did that happen? That's not fair.
Reading on freeze. 3.
2 go through.
2 ups. Yep.
Cool.
That's a very weirdly. There we go. Right. Down to 4 wounds.
Cool. Yeah, that happened.
It did.
So far I've killed one model. So I've killed that guy over there. So I've only got to kill 1 more unit. So
To deny me 5 points.
the Terminators are going to charge into them.
Makes sense.
And then he's going to charge into them.
Makes
obviously. So him first.
Oh look, he's made it.
Oh look, he's in. Oh look.
Terminators.
Oh look, they're in.
Oh look, they're in. We'll move them in.
Yeah.
Right, Lord of Contagion hitting the Death Company. Hitting on 2s. Everything's hit. Nice.
Everything.
You're winning on 2s as well.
I am.
And rerolling the 1s.
I am, because plague weaponry. And 6s do mortal wounds.
You do, yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
I've got 2 mortal wounds and everything hits.
So, I think wounds.
Wounds.
So 6, so it's -4 because of his thing, which comes -3.
Yep.
So 6 up saves. Save 1. Each of these is 3 damage, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 lots of 6 up shrugs. First guy, he's on a wound. Oh look, he's dead. Very dead. Next guy. He's dead. Next guy. Dead. Next guy. Dead. And then the mortal, I mean, they're all dead.
Dead.
Everyone's dead.
He's such a beast! He's brilliant!
Right, so they're dead. Terminators.
Yes, I've
Okay.
got 6 attacks with the flares.
You do?
2s. Left
3s.
Sorry.
But they've all hit
Everything
anyway.
hits anyway.
Reading on 3s.
Running on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
5 at -2 because -1.
4 up saves. He's killed all of them by himself.
Gotta love those flails, hey?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Right, we also did the combat between Dante and the tanks. Not much happened. We only took an extra wound off your tank. It's on to 6 now, so it's almost bracketed. after like all this combat.
Three turns and you've nearly bracketed my one tank.
But at the end of the turn, you did score deploy teleport home with your plague marines, so you got 5 points. And you did deny me grind.
I did.
Which denied me 5 points. That was good. So you're up to 60, and at the start of my turn, I will get some points.
You will get some points.
Because
The most
I'm
points you've
on
got
1,
this game.
I'm on 2, and I've got 2 claimed objectives. I'll get 14 primary points.
Mate, that's like the most.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, cheers.
Okay.
And we're back for Blood Angels, turn 4. Okay, Blood Angels, turn 4. On the primary, I had 1 claimed objective over there, and a claimed objective over there, so that's 14 points. So we're currently level on primary, but you are ahead on the old secondaries by 12 points. So it's 60 points to 48. But obviously I haven't had an extra turn of secondary scoring yet. So here we go. My secondary objectives: defend Stronghold. Keep my home objective. That should be doable unless you murder them. Capture enemy at an outpost. Already done that. Deploy teleport Homer. He's doing that now after he got his litanies off. So that's always good fun. So yes, command phase. Also got my prayers off. So he got Mantra of Strength and Litany of Hate, so if someone wants to come and have a fight with him, he is ready for them. And then for the movement, what else did I do? They're just going to stay there and shoot Terminators or something, or him with a las cannon for fun, I don't know. They backed off that way a little bit, and my Sanguinary Guard have jumped up here like this. Because now I can charge and type another tank and nick an objective off of you. Oh, this is great fun, this. I love this. Right, so much mobility. Going into the shooting phase, Dante told himself to roll all hits. He's going to shoot your tank with an Inferno pistol at point blank range. And he's hit. And he'll wound it on a... not that.
Cut.
And other shooting, let's shoot the other Sanguinary Guard at the tank. They're about to charge. I have a Inferno pistol, which hits. And that one does wound. 5+ invulnerable save.
And in my turn I can get rid of these for free, can't I?
You could have discarded them if you wanted to, yeah.
I forgot, I'll get rid of them.
Oh.
I'm doing it now. I forgot, I was too busy looking at the table. Yes.
He's discarded both of those because they both involved getting that objective.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you got an invulnerable save for your crawler over there. So I shot you with an Inferno pistol.
I didn't make it.
D6 damage. 5, which costs 4. So that's the crawler nearest on the objective there.
Wounds remaining.
And then I've got some Angelus bolt guns just shooting at it as well. They're near Dante. I can reroll once. Hit it twice. And no further wounds. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So are you shooting done?
No. Las cannon and bolters, all the contagion.
Bring it on.
Las cannon. Hits. Wounds. Invulnerable saves, sir.
There you go.
Okay.
Do you think Gump's going to go down that easy?
Bolt guns.
Maybe he might do this.
What to the bolt guns?
Yeah, just lots of shots so it's like, bro.
Not really, because now you have 2 top saves. Oh, he's lost a wound. Cheeky. I'll take that. That could help. Alright, and now I'm going to charge my Sanguinary Guard into the tank they shot at.
Do it. I will not overwatch because I haven't got a CP.
They're going 9 inches. Right, Sanguinary Guard have gone in like that. Let's make you with a power fist to start off with. I'm hitting you on 4s.
You missed everything.
Yeah, don't care. Wounding you once like that. Invulnerable save. And that's 2 damage, which costs 1 damage. And then I have axes and swords, which are all going to be wounding the same and invulnerable save. So I'll do them both together. Axe and sword. And then wounding on 4s, because I also want to wound for Blood Angels. 3 more invulnerable saves. They're all 2 damage each, which costs 1 damage each. So that's 1 more wound off it. 2 down to 6. So I've got two tanks down to 6 wounds.
A tank between 2 tanks.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's a shame.
I'm not there to kill them. I'm there to tie them up and nick your objective. And it's working.
It is.
It's working, DevGod Andy.
It is.
You can hit me with a tank now if you want to.
Okay, no, well, I'll hit you with that one first.
Okay.
I might as well. No.
No, right, Dante. He's going to smack the tank he's been having fun with. 2s re-rolling. Don't need to. And 5s. 3 more invulnerable saves for that damaged tank he's next to. It takes a wound. It's now bracketed.
Doesn't use any attacks.
No, but it's getting worse to shoot me now. These are the other 2 into Dante, is it? No.
Oh dear.
Okay, so that was down to 5. That was down to 6. And the one in the middle is stuck in the middle with them.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Stuck in the middle with Dante. Okay, so I've deployed a teleport hammer. I have captured enemy outposts, and I'm well on my way to defend my stronghold. So 10 more points for me. I'm now just 2 points behind you, DeathGuard Andy. 60 to 58.
Yes.
Yes. As we head into DeathGuard's final turn.
Yes.
Okay, DeathGuard turn 5. You scored 12 on your primary, 2 objectives, and they were both claimed. Were they both claimed? You got that one? Did you claim this one at some point?
Yeah, I claimed that one at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, but I nicked it with my dev company earlier. So it isn't actually a claimed objective.
Just that one claimed.
So it's just the... Yeah, so 12 points. Yeah, 5, 10, 2. Yeah, so it was 12.
So we're going to do that one, so it didn't make any difference.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So you got 12 points on your primary. And then your objectives. You couldn't have wished for better luck.
I don't know.
Secure no man's land.
Done it.
You've done that without moving. Area denial. You've done that without moving. Although it is... Signal mission... End of your turn, yes, so that's done. And no retreat, no surrender. As long as you don't fail a morale test, you're going to do that because you're not moving things off the objective and you're not falling back anywhere. No. So I haven't really got a way to make you fail morale tests because the only big units you've got left are over here.
And they're going to kill them.
And I'm not going to kill them, aren't I? So you've pretty much maxed your secondaries. So it's all about killing and denying me points now because I'm not far behind you.
No.
If I get 3 good secondaries, it could be interesting because I'm doing well on the primary at the moment.
Okay, so we're going to start over there.
Yes.
Tank at the very back is going to shoot everything into
Dante's face.
We've got no CPs, so
no, I haven't.
Get very lucky here.
Yes, you're hitting on 5s with his entry cannons. So 1 hits. It wounds. 4 positive vulnerable save or death.
Oh dear.
He's dead. Dante is dead. Okay, right.
Lots of damage. 5 damage.
Right, he's dead. I'll pick him up in a minute.
Now
Right.
frees up that tank in the middle.
It does, yes. So what would you like to shoot that tank at?
It's going to put the HP cannons into nothing because they can't.
Yeah.
It will put the mortar into those guys.
Into the Marines over there because they're trying to defend my stronghold. Yeah, okay, so D6 shots for 5. Okay.
I'll keep 5. 4s.
Yes.
Everything wounds. Hits. Sorry.
Glorious. You're winning on 2s.
3 rolling 1s.
So
don't need 2. 5 minus 2 because minus 1.
And then it's in direct fire. So 3 up saves. Was it 5?
Yeah.
So you've killed 1 of them. See, indirect fire is crap, isn't it?
I don't understand how it can be minus 2 and only be get...
No, because Armour of Contempt makes it -1.
Yes.
And then because it's in direct fire, I then get +1 to my saves.
Yeah. Right.
Final tank.
Everything apart from the mortar into them. If it kills them, it won't, but it does.
It
mortar going into them.
Okay. So entry cannons hitting on 4s. Both miss. Volley gun 6 shots. They will hit on 3s though because they're not heavy. And I'm not -1 to hit and shooting.
Not enough. No. Not enough.
And you're winning on 2s with this. 3, 2 up saves because it's Armour of Contempt. So they're fine. So, yes.
Oh, hang on. I did meant to do this very quickly. I meant to do this. I'm going to put Mice and Pestilence onto him very quickly.
Yeah, whatever. Don't make much difference. Right, cool. Did you want to murder them? Does it really matter?
Charging in these guys and charging in them. Not going to bother moving them. We don't need to move them.
Yeah,
I mean, flail quickly because they're going to die from the flail.
Probably. The 2 doesn't hit. But...
There you go. 2 that does.
Well, three
76,
to wound.
3.
Tough strength 5 a flail.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 3 dead. And then
2 dead.
2 dead.
-1.
Right, now I'm going to do the flail from the other guy because I've got a flail in the other squad.
Yeah, because play wounds are going as well, yeah.
So,
We're rushing through this, people, because it's not going to make a massive difference to the game. And that's 2 more. They're both fine.
Right, axes. I've got 3, 3, 3.
I'll tell you what, you've got loads of axes and swords, and you've got your big axe.
He's dead.
I'm just going to pick them up.
Yeah, he's
So you've got loads of axes.
Yeah, he's very dead.
You've got your sword, plague knives. It's not going to make any difference. They're dead. Alright?
They're dead.
Okay.
Cool, and then now just sit there.
I will hit your tank with my sanguinary guard, though.
Yep.
If that's right with you. So, axe and sword all at the same time. That was rubbish. 5s. Hey! 2 invulnerable saves. So, that one's now down to 4 wounds. That one's bracketed now.
Okay.
And the Power Fist hits once. And does a wound. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. But you have scored all 3 of them, unless I make you fail a morale test, but that's not going to happen. So I'll give you the 15 points now. And we'll be back for Blood Angels turn 5 to see what I can do. Yeah. Right, Blood Angels turn 5. So what's happened turn 5? I drew some objectives. I got... Which ones did I get? Secure No Man's Land. Secure No Man's Land? No Retreat, No Surrender. Yeah, I think it was those ones. And then Overwhelming Firepower, which I swapped out because I had something useless.
No prisoners.
Yeah, no prisoners, which is a complete waste of time. Unless... No, I'm not going to... No, yeah. So, essentially, I'm getting 10 primary points this turn, in addition to the Defense Stronghold that I got at the end of your turn. And then at the end of my turn, I'm getting 10 points for having 1 or 2 objectives. I've got 2 claimed objectives.
That's 14.
So I'm getting 14 plus... Hang on. Yeah, so 14 primary points this turn at the end of my turn. So that one there, that one over there, that one over there, and 2 of them are claimed. So that's not a nice 14 points for me there. But because of the objectives and what's left, there's no really point playing out the last turn. It was just essentially doing maths. So we both ended up maxing primary, 45, which was nice. Yeah. I managed to get 42 secondary... Was it 42?
No, you got...
40 secondary points.
Secondary points.
Yes, and you managed to get 42.
I got 42, and then we got 10 points painted each.
You beat me by 2 points.
97 to 95.
Yeah.
It was a incredible... I mean, you're not going to get much...
And you thought after your first turn, oh, this will be a walkover. I'm just shelling everything and entry canning everything.
Oh, no, it wasn't,
and my jump packs arrived and gave you problems.
Oh, no.
I murdered this flank here, tied up your tanks. Yes, your blob in the middle just kept on doing what your blob does. Yeah. But it essentially meant that was all you could do, and I was doing everything else.
Playing my tanks up hurt, but it didn't hurt much because I just kept all of your junk pack here. Like, what could have hurt?
Well, yeah, but they were scoring me points though because of behind enemy lines, and I was nicking that objective, and then the Dev Company were doing their thing, nicking that objective.
Yeah, I can't get that. Hang on, did they take me out?
You only killed 1.
And there's 3 there. 4.
Even if I roll a 6, it's 7. They're more than you should 7. Be quiet. But yeah, so surrounding you is good because of objectives and things like behind enemy lines, deploy teleport homers and not tempting target. What's that one called? Capture enemy outposts and stuff. Yeah. That worked quite well. But I couldn't, because you were in the middle, I couldn't get anything like Area Denial or Investigate Site because you were in the middle.
What hurt you was me going bang in one turn, taking all the heavy firepower up.
Yeah.
Take someone's firepower out. It's only a 2 in
Oh yeah, I took your firepower out. What were your tanks doing most of the game? Nothing.
In combat.
Shooting Dante in the face and not doing much.
Not doing much. Although I can say, in combat, my Playbus Cooler has killed the Blood Angel Commander Dante.
Well, he shot him, to be honest. He shot him.
I add it to my portfolio.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, because actually, what I was saying today was that I've learned something from playing Death Guard. Playing them as fun is fun. They're good fun. Playing them in tournaments, which is what I do 90% of the time as Death Guard only, I go to tournaments with them. 90% of the time I don't do very well. Well, I do. I always play well because I always get high points.
You do well, but you don't win the tournament. You don't get... Yeah.
Because you always get the metalists there, and they're going to win. So it's fun, but I never win. But this Tempest of War, 100%, and this game proves at 97 points, Death Guard do well because you're not already going against someone with secondaries already. You know, you're not playing so it's random. And the second you get a resilient army, like with Death Guard, with this kind of list, with firepower, with obsec, with psychic, with speed, with resilience, and you put all those things together, what you have is like a little love child.
A nice little cocktail of disgustingness.
It is. It's like
Yes.
it's like a cocktail called Honey Boo Boo. You know it's going to be nice to drink, but you don't want to tell your friends what it's called because you know you're going to get laughed at.
Oh, like Sex on the Beach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good because quite a lot of the secondaries are actually around objectives, and most of your list was not only resilient but obsec.
Yeah, that is literally.
So it was a problem.
And this is why in match play Death Guard struggle now because guess what? They took out Stranglehold, the objective secured mission,
And took up to the last.
Again,
That's your 3 units of Terminators that
Yeah,
you could guarantee your points. Yeah.
They completely in this here they made Death Guard bad.
Well, no, they didn't make them
They made them
bad.
worse.
They didn't make them bad.
No,
They made other factions' secondaries better.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what they did. Because spread the sickness went better.
Blood Angels though on this on Tempest.
Mobility, movement wins games.
Yeah,
Movement wins games. It didn't win today, but movement wins games.
And you're against Death Guard.
Oh yeah, in the first couple of turns I was up against it. And then the jump packs arrived, and it was game changing.
AP being a thing, like -1 to damage and having the armor contempt. If you were up against anything that wasn't Imperium or Chaos, you know, if you were up against Z.
Oh, the sheer number of attacks at AP would have chopped through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got Tyranids or
Those Death Company did brilliant. Murdered the Cultists, murdered the Poxwalkers, and murdered Plague Marines. They did great.
that 5-up shrug you gave them was very good.
That was funny.
Well timed.
Sangari Guard did alright, killed the Plague Marines, target your tanks. That was okay. The rest.
I only charged them to keep them away for a little bit longer.
Oh yeah,
It was just
slow them down.
by time.
Yeah.
He did his thing nicely today.
Well, I was a bit disappointed with the Dreadnoughts, but you know they were getting shelled and entry cannon to the face, and then charged by Terminators. So what are you going to do?
5 turns they held out because guess what? You held these guys back. Okay, 4s.
Yeah, so you only had like one shell at a time or something.
Yeah.
First turn you shelled them a bit, but after that you couldn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You played it right. You both played a very good game. It was
Yes.
incredibly.
It was
turn-based.
interesting how it swung because you were ahead by quite a bit early on, by like 20 points or
20
something.
or points. Like it was like 48 plays 29 or something.
Yeah, you were quite a way ahead,
19,
but I brought it back, and not quite enough, but nearly. But anyway, thanks for playing, Andy.
Thank you, sir.
It's always good to meet the smelly boys, and thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.